Thanks for tuning in. It's Jeremy at BDC Gunroom. Today we're going to be out here on the range and we're going to shoot some different pistols and rifles that we've got silencers installed on. And we're going to talk a little bit about what silencers do for you and how you can go about obtaining one. It's perfectly legal here in Oklahoma and in most states actually to own a silencer. So what a silencer does, it actually doesn't silence that weapon necessarily, like maybe you've seen on TV or in the movies. What it actually does is it brings that noise level of that gunshot going off down by somewhere around 20 to 22 decibels, and it makes it safer to shoot that pistol or rifle without incurring long-term hearing damage. It's really like wearing a decent set of muffs, except you don't have to wear hearing protection in terms of that. And so to obtain one, you actually just need to do a little bit of paperwork with the ATF, and you do have to pay a $200 tax stamp every time you buy a suppressor. You have to pay on every single NFA item that you buy, and you can register it in your name, or you can set up an NFA trust, and those are all things that we can help you with. We have a wide range of suppressors to choose from. That's something that we'll probably talk about a little bit later on, but you know, one of the guns we're going to be shooting is this Ruger Mark III 2245, and it's got 100-pound arms, B22 attached to it. And so what we're going to do, we're going to shoot it with the suppressor attached, and then we're actually going to take the suppressor off so that you can see the difference and really get a sense of what a suppressor does for you. So I could stand here and talk all day, or we could shoot some guns.
Alright, so we're all set up out here on the range. We got all our guns. We got loaded mags. Of course, we're going to shoot this Ruger Mark III 2245, and it's got that 100-pound arms B22 suppressor on it. I got a full mag here. We're shooting CCI mini mags. We're going to shoot with the suppressor first so you can see what that's like. Alright, here we go. Ruger Mark III suppressed. Alright, so there's 5 rounds with that suppressor on. So go ahead and take that off. Alright, here we go. Ruger Mark III without the suppressor. So you can see that makes a pretty good difference. Alright, so our next pistol is this Glock 17. And we got this Advanced Armament Tyrant 45 suppressor on there. This is actually a 45 caliber can, but it comes with a 9mm piston. Excuse me. So it's actually convertible, and we put it on this 9mm Glock 17. So I'm going to shoot that Glock with and without the suppressor, so we can see what it's like. All right, here we go. Glock 17 with a Tyrant 45. Doesn't seem to be running very well. Alright, so we had a little trouble with that Glock 19 running well with that Tyrant. I think it was just a little bit dirty. I cleaned it up, loaded up a fresh mag, and so we're going to see how it works. I'm guessing that was our problem. We were just a little bit dirty. Alright, so let's go ahead and unload here real quick. Take that suppressor off. Alright, so there's another 5 rounds unsuppressed just for comparison. So there you go, that Glock 19 with that Tyrant 45 with that 9mm piston. Both suppressed and unsuppressed, just for comparison's sake. It makes a pretty good difference on that pistol. Alright, next we're going to be shooting this M&P 1522 with 100-pound arms, Guardian 22 suppressor. So, let's just go ahead and see how it runs. Go out to 25 yards. Alright, M&P 1522 with the Guardian 22 from 100-pound arms. Alright. So there's 5 rounds suppressed. Go ahead and take our suppressor out. Alright, here we go. 1522 without that suppressor. Alright, so there's a difference there. Last but not least, we have an AR-556 with an AMTAC suppressor. This actually is kind of interesting because the threads are way up here. It's actually the gas piston system shrouds the barrel. It doesn't add a whole bunch of length to your barrel. Kind of a low profile deal, and it works pretty well. So let's show you. Alright, so there's a few rounds with that suppressor on. Go ahead and spin it off here real quick. Alright, safety off, here we go, the AR-556 without that AMTAC. So there you go, you can see that makes a big difference on that 556. And believe it or not, it actually helps quite a bit with recoil.
Alright, so there you go. You can see that a suppressor, once again, does not make your gun completely silent, but it does suppress that sound quite a bit, so that, especially if you're outside using your gun, that you can use that without hearing protection, without really a problem at all. And certainly indoors, it's gonna help you out as well. Most of that sound that you were hearing in that video actually was the bullet striking the trap. That was the loudest sound in every one of those suppressed shots. But we do have a wide range for you to choose from if you come and you want to purchase a suppressor for us. And like I said, we can also help you out with the paperwork, get you started, send that all off to the ATF for you, explain the whole process to you if you come into the store. We've got we've got Yankee Hill, we've got AAC, we've got a wide range. And certainly we've got those for you to come and rent and shoot to see what they're all about and see. They're pretty fun and they're extremely useful. So come on down and see us. Obviously it's important to keep your suppressor clean, as we learned today out here on the range. But we can help you out with all that. So come on down and see us. Come shoot. Come check out some suppressors. Thanks for watching.